From a clinical perspective, the theory of yin and yang is used to help determine the overriding factors involved in a particular condition. A condition is most likely to involve the yin energies of the body if the problems are present or aggravated during the evening. Conditions such as insomnia and night sweats, for example, are often yin-related conditions. If the symptoms occur during the day, the condition is more likely to be related to the yang energies of the body. Symptoms of yang deficiency include fatigue, weakness, and lethargy. In accordance with the general principles of yin-yang theory, there are 4 general patterns of disharmony. The normal tongue should look not too big or small, not too thick nor thin, not too red in color nor pale, not too wet nor dry. Tongue covering is thin and white in color and covers most part of the tongue. The normal tongue is stable, not shaking when pulled out, no teeth index on the edge of the tongue. The normal tongue coat is thin and white. It is often thicker in the posterior third of the tongue, more prominent in the center of the tongue as opposed to edges or tip. Tongue coating is a tongue sign that most reflects acute illness. Coat that is thicker, drier, whiter, or more yellow are common changes when a person is ill. This can be observed over the course of illness and can change quickly and dramatically. Tongue coats indicate build-up. Too much build-up means the person is bogged down with waste products. The function is impeded by stagnation. Thin white coating is completely normal. Thicker coats indicate greater build-up and need to disperse the stagnation or cleanse the tissues, allowing the body to throw off the extra burden. Whether coat is dry or creamy reveals extent to which the person is also dealing a dry or damp imbalance respectively. Color of coat reveals whether imbalance is cold or hot. White indicating cold, yellow indicating heat. Yellow dry coat is dry heat. Yellow thick, creamy or greasy coat is damp heat. An extremely yellow tongue coat can begin to look brown. Thick, creamy or greasy white coat is damp cold. White, dry coat is dry cold. Black tongue coating is seen in cases of serious illness. Gray or black coat when wet indicates extreme cold, and dry designates extreme excess heat. Lack of tongue coat indicates yin deficiency. It's extremely dry and deficient imbalance and weakened condition with secondary heat from lack of fluids. Tongue body is also quite red and withered in appearance. This is particularly common in thin people with nervous system or emotional issues, issues of dryness and weakness. No tongue coating means there are problems with your digestive system. There are low levels of bodily fluids and dehydration. Menopausal women often show no tongue coating when their bodies are experiencing dry, hot flushes. If thick tongue coating is white, this means there is poor circulation, which causes coldness in your body, depression, low energy levels. If thick tongue coating is yellow, it means that toxins and problems with organs supposed to remove toxins from your body. This is made worse by smoking. And we all know that when you smoke, it stains the tongue, adds more toxins for your body to try and fight it off. Yellow coating is associated more with warmth in the body, and it is less likely that you have circulation problems than if the coating is thick and white. A geographic tongue coating, it means that coating is over only some areas of the tongue. Indicates that your body doesn't have enough digestive fluids to be able to digest your food properly. You might also have heartburn or always feel hungry but struggle to pass solid waste. Tongue coating at the back of your tongue. Digestive system is blocked up with grease and other substances that are difficult to digest. That means you should cut down on fatty, refined foods. Tongue coating on the middle of your tongue means you have issues with your heart and lungs. Although, like a back tongue coating, it can also be associated with poor diet, affecting your spleen and upper digestive tract. You probably feel tired and nauseous a lot of the time if this is the case. Thin white coating means thin enough to easily see through is normal and healthy. Thick tongue coating means too much dampness in your body. Problems with your spleen, water retention, and poor absorption of body fluids. These conditions can make you produce a lot of phlegm, which you might then start coughing up. This phlegm can also build up in other parts of your body and cause you to get pins and needles, or go numb, or have problems with blocked ears. Now let's go to body color and its indications. A pink tongue body color is normal, or you may have a mild disorder. If you have a pale body color, that could mean yang, blood, or qi deficiency. It could also mean deficiency cold. So if the tongue is pale and thin and dry, this is probably blood deficiency. If the tongue body is pale and wet, qi deficiency. Pale tongue body and swollen, qi deficiency. Pale tongue body, swollen and wet means yang deficiency. Red tongue body color means heat. Red with no tongue coating means you have yin deficiency, empty heat. Red tongue body color plus yellow coat means excess heat. Red tongue body plus wet, there is dumped heat. Red tongue body plus dry, injured fluids. Dark red, scarlet or cardinal red, means extreme heat. More severe conditions than red. A purple tongue body color means stagnation. Liver qi stagnation is likely. If you have a purple tongue body color plus pale, it means cold. Blue body color, severe internal cold or blood stagnation. Now let's go to body shape with its indications. A cracked tongue, if it develops during illness, it indicates chronic and severe condition. Otherwise, it's normal. The location of cracks relates to organ pathology. A cracked tongue that is red means there is empty heat consuming fluids. A cracked tongue that is pale means blood and qi deficiency. The crack running from the center to the tip means there a heart disorder or congenital heart problems. If you see horizontal cracks, it means yin deficiency. Now, if you have a deviated tongue or crooked, it signifies wind. Flaccid tongue means deficiency heat. Flaccid tongue plus that is pale means blood and qi deficiency. Flaccid tongue that is dark red means there is yin collapse. Long tongue means heat in the heart. A rigid tongue could mean stroke or early signs of stroke. Short tongue or a contracted tongue could mean serious conditions, blood deficiency, or you may have heart deficiency. A short tongue that is pale or purple means cold or yang deficiency. Short tongue that is swollen means damp or phlegm. Short tongue that is red means heat consuming the fluids. Stiff tongue means there is heat in the heart. It could be heart or spleen heat. It could also mean that there is phlegm obstructing the heart chi. If the tongue is stiff or looks normal but pale, it could mean wind, stroke. Swollen tongue means deficiency. Swollen tongue that is pale and wet, yang deficiency. Swollen tongue with teeth marks and pale, chi deficiency or excess fluids. Swollen tongue that is dark red, excess heat, usually of the heart or spleen. Thin tongue means blood or fluid deficiency, or empty heat consuming fluids. A thin pale tongue means blood and chi deficiency, and a thin red tongue could mean yin deficiency. Thorny tongue, others call this strawberry tongue or granular tongue, means heat or congealed blood. Thorny tongue plus redness on the tip, heart fire. Thorny tongue plus redness on the edges, liver or gallbladder fire. Thorny tongue plus red on the center, stomach and or intestines heat. Now, if you have a trembling or quivering tongue, this could mean wind. If it's a quivering or trembling tongue and it's pale, it's chi deficiency. If the trembling tongue is red, there is heat producing internal wind. Now let's go to tongue coat and its indications. A thin tongue coating is normal, or it could mean an exterior condition, wind cold. A thick tongue coating indicates excess damp or phlegm or food stagnation. A dry tongue coat means there is heat consuming yin, excess yang or fire, deficiency fluids. A moist tongue coating is normal, or there could be a mild imbalance. Wet tongue coating means excess fluids from yang deficiency or dampness. A sticky tongue coating, greasy or creamy, dampness or phlegm or retention of food. A white tongue coating could mean internal or external cold. If the coat looks like cottage cheese and it's white, it's stomach heat. If you have a white tongue coating and the coat is thin and there are body aches, it could be exterior wind cold. White tongue coating that is thin and thorny, wind heat. Yellow tongue coating could be internal or external heat. This is affected by coffee, tea, and or smoke intake. Gray tongue coating, hot or cold internal condition or retention of phlegm heat. A gray tongue coating that is dry, it means heat consuming fluids. Gray tongue coating and moist, damp, cold. Black tongue coating means severe condition involving hot or cold. Black tongue coating on a pale tongue, excessive cold from yang deficiency. Black tongue coating on a dry and possibly thorny tongue means consumption of body fluids. Now let's go to coat rooting and its indications. Rooted, or in which the moss appears firmly implanted, it indicates strong stomach or spleen chi. If it's rootless, the moss appears to float on the surface. That means there is stomach or spleen chi deficiency. If the coat rooting is peeled, there is spleen chi deficiency or deficient yin or fluids. Thank you very much for listening.